to a new 1203 Barrett TV revival episode. And in this episode, I am going to be talking about the one Simpson episode, which is probably one of my absolute favorites, and an episode of The Simpsons that I go back and watch over and over and over again, and I just enjoy. And that is, of course, the Flaming Moe's episode, or, with the Flaming Homer as well. But just from them doing that drink, just the Flaming. I know I'm gonna say Flaming Moe, and of course in the title, obviously. But obviously we know it's a Flaming Homer. But again, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna be saying Flaming Moe. And that is, why does it just look like it would be such a good drink? Right? Looks interesting. And would y'all eat? Would y'all drink this if that was in real life? If this was a thing in real life, would y'all drink it? I mean, just the way that Homer makes it as well. Even that, yeah, Homer was the creator, of course, and Moe is, of course, selling it and calling it the Flaming Moe. And yeah, you can kind of understand Homer's upset when it comes to Moe, when it comes to taking his idea. But again, this is something also like the Uncle Moe's family feedback that I also like when it comes to Moe as well, because Mo was just trying to be one of those types of family restaurants, right? But of course, Mo is not the very good kind, I would say, especially with children and stuff. So, yeah, I definitely turned down on him. And, yeah, being able to hire people as well, hire different employees, which is really one of the first times I feel, well, I don't think so exactly. I feel like in other occasions we've seen, Mo have other employees besides on hand giving, preparing to give Mo $1 million for the recipe, which is absolutely crazy, like an absolute amazing amount. And yeah, I would definitely take, but of course he refuses, right? He refuses to sell, saying that it's not for sale, and they say of how they have it all figured out except for one ingredient. Yeah, even them making declaring a day of Flaming Moe's Day as well. But again, just the way that it looks as well, it just looks like an interesting drink. And would you drink try this as well if it was a real thing? Because it definitely looks quite interesting, and just the whole thing of how you're having to set it on fire with a match to make it taste better as well. I just always find funny when it comes to this episode. And yeah, I do know that there's another episode later on in a season that's kind of confusing as well because it also has similar, kind of a similar name, Flaming Moe's episode with the names. Yeah, it's kind of confusing at times, or it can be confusing if you know which one I'm talking about, where Principal Skinner is trying to date this girl, and Bart has to go on a date with the girl's daughter that Principal Skinner is trying to date. Again, they have similar names to each other, and of course Homer eventually, revealing, even though it has children's cough syrup in it, it still looks like it's looks very good though. And again, would y'all drink this? If it was in real life, would y'all drink this? Even if you were paid to drink it, would y'all? Because, again, just the way they make it, it just seems very interesting. And how everybody's just loving it as well. I would like to know what y'all think, though. Let me know, guys. Because, again, definitely one of the things on The Simpsons that I just always find very interesting and be very curious of what it would be like if that was actually a thing in real life. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Continue.